I know, man. Wasn't that awesome? My mind is blown. You're the one who commented? What did I do with the keys? Right here. Jesus Christ, Queen. Wow, man. Wow. I had my best day ever. We're walking to the park. We don't hang out in the backyard anymore. Keep people out of my business. Oh, the sun is coming out. Yes, God. I'm sitting, well, first of all, I had a rough night because it was a party in my neighborhood. And I put my headphones on and went to sleep. And when I woke up this morning, I felt rested and I took a bath and got ready for work. And I said, I'm just going to go in early because I like being there early. What part? Oh, probably midnight. They follow the law. I woke up at 3 and took off my headphones. So I got to the park early and it was so nice. The light was nice. And the people who were there early really appreciate me coming through because I have the cigarettes. I have a good word for them. And I usually have half of my breakfast for somebody. So this morning I met a guy who took to breakfast, and I saw him over there eating it, and I could tell he was really hungry. So he's a big man too. So today I met a nonprofit that comes and helps the homeless, so I'm gonna stay connected with them. So I'm sitting over there smoking weed with Tracy, and I see this guy on one of those one-wheeler. It's just one wheel and you stand on it and you wheel all over the place. And I seen his hair. I said, Marc Ribillet. And sure enough, it was him. During the pandemic, there were two DJs that really rocked my world. One is Bob Sinclair out of France. And then I met Marc through Erykah Badu. He was on the live with Erykah Badu, and she took off a Metatron's cube crown she had and put it on his head as a gift. I was like, wow. And that's how I found out who he was. After that, I started following him all over the place. And when I started my OnlyFans, my first strip video, I used his music, Girls Club. And I always felt kind of guilty, but now that I was able to put his interview up on my page and give him a shout out, I feel better. Brooklyn looking good today, huh? Can you hit the bell? Share it on Twitter, share it on Facebook. Share it into your Facebook groups. Share it to your fellow stoners or patients. He's very humble. Marc is real. He's real. He's just real with it. We are going to have a blast. Now, you know what's a shame? Nina has the perfect dress for this event and can't come because she's getting ready to move. Almost tempted to say, do you want a hot date for that night? A girl to be seen with that everyone's gonna wonder, who the fuck is that? You need to fly my daughter in. They're gonna be moving to possibly Georgia. They're gonna go look at Georgia because she's getting a lot of calls out of Atlanta for work, for music videos and stuff. So gotta go where the money is when you're young. And they're looking for land, some place that can grow some food and be near an airport. Yeah. She said all her requests come out of Atlanta. Atlanta and Miami is popping right now for young people. It really is. Puerto Rico, too. Oh, she also said a lot of opportunities for nursing school in Georgia. So then, one of my totally cracked out customers comes over to me and said, "Here, take this," and gives me about 8 Metro passes for turnaround trips. He just kept handing me cards. He said, "For you." I said, "You don't want nothing for me?" He said, "No." I said, "Wow." They love me, and I love them. Today, I had an opportunity to tell my story to a girl, a woman, and I said, "No, you don't know. I used to be a crack addict. I weighed 92 pounds, and I know what it's like. You can't tell me. But girlfriend, you're getting older. What you gonna do? You can't recover." I know, because I did. Will did. Just told her I didn't tell her my whole story, but I let her know. I'm a walking miracle. And if I can do it, you can do it. She said, "I had a place, I lost my place." I said, "I know, you're gonna lose everything. And if you keep fucking around, you're gonna lose your mind." So I got a new one. You know how much this makes me happy. She said, "You're recovering." She said, "Don't this tempt you?" I said, "This?" I said, "This tempt me? Watching y'all smoke from a short, broken pipe, and then 2 minutes later, you're crawling on the ground looking at dirt, and then you're selling everything and running back and forth chasing." No, I'm not tempted at all. I just sit back and watch my joint, smoke my joint, and watch y'all trip. It's fucking horrible. No, it doesn't tempt me at all. I even saw the guys putting the dope in their blunts. I said, "Ooh, I won't be smoking no blunts after nobody. Not in New York, boy. I ain't like Cali. You don't know what's in that blunt." So on top of all this, I have a couple of parks that I love. I love all these parks. I love all of them. Love them all. I got news for her. When she's ready, I'll take her right to BRC. Oh, and then I had another client, a white guy who looked pretty chill, but he had a bedroll with him. He said, "I'm looking for a church on," he said, "Do you know where 7th Street is?" So we were like, over there, me and Tracy, right? So then I said, "Yeah, I think there's a church over there." I said, "Are you looking for help? You need housing?" He said, "Yeah." I said, AW, what a trip this has been, right? He said, "Yeah, I need help." I said, "All you gotta do is you can get the Port Authority, 42nd Street, go downstairs and talk to the first policeman you see and tell them you wanna connect with BRC. And they will take you to their office, and then they'll talk to you and say how nice you are and everything. And then they're gonna put you in a brand new van and take you to a shelter and get you processed." I said, "I got here June 21st. I moved into my room December 18th. They will help you. Stay focused. Here's my sticker. DM me when you can." He said, "I don't have no phone." I said, "I know you don't." I said, "But when you get by a computer, you connect with me." He said, "Okay." He said, "Thank you so much." And then I hugged him. Fuck coronavirus. I hugged him. He was so happy. He had to be about 35 years old, a young white male. People don't know what to do. They don't know where to go. You go to a church, and a lot of churches don't have no beds or nothing. BRC got vans all over the place. There's no people in them, but they got vans parked all over Midtown. They got money. ICL got money. New York has money to help the homeless. You know, only reason why, even Will said it, Country said it. He said, if you don't have housing in New York, it's because your fucking ass is so addicted you can't get it together to go through the case management. I said, it's true. It is true. Anything else? Tracy had a rough day. We got into it. She spoke. Let me tell you, any black people in the room, raise your hand. Shanita Howard. Okay. Don't black people hate it when you have a nice plate of food and someone speaks some bad word over your food? Like, oh, I can't stand that. I was like, hold on, bitch. I know you didn't put bad word over, I cannot stand vegetarian food. I was like, oh, Jesus. I said, girlfriend, you going through something. This is not you. She said, yeah, my roommate is on her way to emergency room. See, you know what? You gotta check with your girlfriends when they're acting crazy. Instead of saying, block, fuck you, I can't deal with you no more. She said, my roommate is on her way to ER. I said, you gotta go back to Long Island. She sent me a text. She says, I'm on my way. You know, but she don't know. I told her, don't you know, didn't your mother tell you never to do that? She said, my mother didn't teach me nothing. I said, okay. But in my culture, ooh-wee, them are fighting words. Some people won't even eat the food after you speak over it like that. They'll put it in the trash. They won't eat it. Well, it rained in Manhattan. It drizzled in Brooklyn, and it passed over. So it's supposed to rain tonight. We had a nice walk, didn't we? Yes. Yeah, honest about what? She don't like vegetarian food? Let me tell y'all who don't like vegetarian food. You gotta have healthy food. You can't eat junk all the time. You get sick. You can't eat meat and potatoes all the time. You will get sick. Hey guys. Let me come around this way, this way. Oh, yeah. Right, so, you know, everyone's going through a lot, and we just have to be more patient with each other. For real, we have to be more patient. It's windy out here. Man. Oh, this way people can stay out of my business. Nice, huh, guys? I'm going to bed early tonight after last night and all that partying and everything. Tired. Bam. Yeah, they do. But also, too, we had to be patient with our friends because we don't know what they're going through. Because they don't tell you. People don't talk. Let me tell you, most people hold a lot of shit in and don't tell their friends what the fuck's going on. That's why Robin Williams, checked out. And he was famous and people loved him so much. Any of us would have gave him a hug, sat with him all night and talked to him other than have him kill himself. But it is what it is. And there is no death, there's only life. But really, check in, guys, check in. So, let me relax. I need to relax. Oh, boy, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. So today was pretty awesome. Matter of fact, I'm going to record all this for my book when I go home. Of course, you could interview me, darling. Suzette Shaw just contacted me. She's an activist on Skid Row. I need to spend some time in Vegas, and I need to spend some time in LA. I like to stay in LA for the 9 days. Really? You didn't know I had moved back to the States, girl? You can only stay 6 months at a time in Jamaica. I'm not married to a Jamaican. I don't have money to file. It's just ridiculous. So, you're gonna really enjoy the ride, girl. So much happened in this last 18 months. I'm writing a book about it called I Got a New Attitude. Thank you, Dr. Joseph McClendon. And since I'm leaving for Jamaica and I have all the time in the world to do nothing during quarantine and all that, I'm gonna finish up the book in Jamaica, and when I come back, I'll be ready to get it printed. Possibility I could get it printed and recorded in Jamaica. There's no possibility. I can get the book printed in Kingston at Anchor Publishing, and I can get the book on audio file at Anchor Publishing in Kingston. And that's where I want to do both projects, the audio book and the book. For real. Marc Ribillet, he is so hot right now. He's been, your guy, he's been on with Snoop Dogg, all these musicians and different singers, and first of all with Erykah Badu, because they're both from Texas. Then when I seen he moved from Texas to lower Manhattan, I was like, that's a come up, boy. Then when the coronavirus passed and we're opening up and now his tour is on and he's selling out everywhere. And I'm gonna be in Vegas at a venue I know, but he don't know the run-ins, but I know the whole venue, everything but the VIP room where I'll be hanging out at. So, before I leave Jamaica, 20 Fabulous has to do my hair and everything. Everything has to be done. I'll have Meta make the outfit. The outfit is going to be what Meta's going to make for me. It's going to be a military Rasta suit all the way down to my ankles, split up the sides, sexy lady-like, with the epaulets and the patches and everything, with the head wrap to match. Girl, I was ecstatic seeing you last video. He is my alarm, but I had no idea. You didn't know he was famous. 2 million followers. Over 5 million followers. He's getting stars and money from going live on Facebook. But I'm gonna tell him, Mark, You need to get on OnlyFans, man. I would pay for his monthly subscription. Can you imagine the fun we would have with him on OnlyFans? We could smoke weed with him on OnlyFans. We can hear him fuck around and make music like he does, but just us for $25 a month or $10 a month or whatever, pay-per-view, whatever he wants to do. But he needs to talk to his management because OnlyFans made an open call to DJs and said, come on. So I will be bringing you the hottest tunes from Jamaica. When they find out that I'm on OnlyFans and I have a platform, y'all need to follow me. It's $5 for the first month so you can check out the format. It's OnlyFans/The World of Queen Raw. I changed the name because it is. My world is huge. It's sex, it's music, it's fun, it's spirituality, it's tantra, it's love, it's health, it's wealth, it's all of that. The world of Queen Raw, period. If my followers don't subscribe and just give me $5, come on now, for a whole month of content, you can DM me, you can get one-on-ones with me, everything. Yeah, I knew the place. Also, he needs to play at Scrub-a-Dub and film that shit with the strippers and shit. He needs to be there. Then first he goes to Kingston and, you know, gets in the studio at Anchor and with Fata and all of them and Chronix and, John, well, a lot of them are not there, but SZA Kalonji and all of them and make music, right? With Jesse Royale and all of them. And the women, all the women that are, oh God, the women singers, all of them. And then come to Negril, hang out at the Rock House, okay? DJ there, film that. And then go to Scrub-a-Dub to the strip club and film that. And then film himself DJing on the beach at Woodstock. Girl, don't worry. I'm going to DM and tell him, look, I know you think I'm just a crazy fan, but you need to get on OnlyFans. Fuck Facebook and their little stars. Look, if 10% of 1 million people follow him in OnlyFans, that's 100,000 people paying $3 a month, $300,000. Or 100,000 people paying $5 a month, $500,000. See, people who have big followings make big bank on OnlyFans. So all the people who have been following me all this time, you want to know where I'm at? I'm on OnlyFans. That's where I get a little piece of cheddar that I can eat every day. I can get stuff done without begging for cash apps. $5 subscription. All my Marc Ribillet, for instance, that interview with Marc went on OnlyFans first. They saw it first. Because he's so hot, I dropped it everywhere else later. But normally I wouldn't drop it till, a week later, but he's just too hot not to drop it right now. OnlyFans saw it first. They have content that you guys never see. Because they believe in me. After this month, the subscription goes up to $10. There's no pay-per-view unless I spend a lot of money filming it, or it's an artist that needs money. Like Marc don't need no money, so his shit was no pay-per-view. But like the dancers in Harlem, I asked $3 for that stream so I could take them a tip. You can also run campaigns on OnlyFans. So I can run a campaign for donations to get my nails done. I'm running a campaign now for my Jamaica trip. I've collected $40 so far. all of my Jamaican content is going on OnlyFans and nowhere else. It don't make no sense to put it nowhere else but there. My sexy stuff is on Twitter at Not Your Grandma. I have Instagram, Not Your Grandma, for my, over 18 stuff. My main Instagram page is QueenRaw_TV. If you want to support this trip to Vegas to see Mark, you can cash at me at QueenRaw_TV, any amount. Because I gotta buy it, I gotta change my ticket. Because I was going into LA. So either I go to LA and stay there 9 days, which I can't even imagine doing. So I'm gonna change my ticket. Go straight from Jamaica into Vegas a day early, rest, get myself together, get my makeup done and everything, because this is a big thing. A lot of cameras are gonna be there. And the next night, after a night of rest, go to the concert. From Vegas, I'm flying straight into Hobby Airport. Nina's packing up to move, possibly to Georgia. So I'm gonna go help her pack up for that. And I'll be with them as long as they need me to be with them, and then I'm going back to Jamaica. So I need to tell her that she got me as long as she needs me for that transition to Atlanta. And then I'm going to Jamaica. I may not even come back to New York. The way it's looking. Wow. I have no need to come back. I have nothing there. Anything I have from Amazon, I can have it sent to Nina's place. Because I'm leaving my clothes with mothballs at Goose's house. In a plastic bag with mothballs. I'll be there 2 months. I'll come back and move into my house. That's my job. I just turned 67 this year, May 6th. And I'm in my wisdom years, as they say. I'm an initiated sacred woman, class of 2000-2001. My teacher, Queen Afua, has blown up. She was just on the red table talking about yoni steaming and teaching them dance in the womb and all the stuff that she taught us 20 years ago. Now y'all are getting it. So that's why you see Queen is so juicy and fabulous, because I had a good teacher. Queen Afua was my teacher. She changed my whole life. I took Sacred Woman training. I went from a size 14 to a size 4. Yep. Stopped seeing this guy who was married. Stopped drinking all the time, carousing. Changed my whole life. My whole home, everything. Is that all caps or lower caps? On the OnlyFans? No, it's just the regular W, the World of Queen Raw, but you just put in the World of Queen Raw, you should be able to find it. If you can't find it, I'll put the link up, the link's up on Twitter, I can't put the link up on Facebook because they got me on punishment for advertising. They are a mess. OnlyFans is under the World of Queen Raw. But if you DM me, I'll send you the link. If you're my Facebook friend, DM me and I'll give you the link. Also, if you are a content creator, I have a link for you too with some free coaching, how to start your channel. DM me if you want to be a content creator, if you're a yoga teacher, if you do exercise, if you're a DJ, if you're an artist, or if you're a lingerie model, a stripper, a sexy gal, whatever, a MILF, a GILF, fetish, DM me. I got a link for you. It doesn't cost anything. And then I get 1% of what you make out of their cut, up to $1 million. After you make $1 million, I don't get no more out of their cut. OnlyFans only takes 20%. So when you leave a tip for a content creator on OnlyFans, take that in consideration. That 20% is going to OnlyFans and the rest is going to the person that you're trying to empower. Oh, the sun is coming out. Nice, man. Oh, God, thank you. Ooh, I should put it this way, huh? Let me see. This way? Let me see. Nice. That is nice, right? All this greenery behind me. I love New York, man. May 6th, I turned 67. So the Cash App is Queen Raw TV. Everything is Queen Raw TV. The Instagram is Queen Raw _TV. The Cash App is Queen Raw TV. The OnlyFans is the world of Queen Raw, because I had it under Queen Raw TV, but I thought that's not what this channel is about. This channel is the world. My whole world is awesome. Supernova is running initiations. The book is out. Get your book. Say, Man, Heal Thyself. I have it. I'll bring it on my next show and show it to you. Contact Supernova Sloan on Instagram. The Cash App is Queen Raw TV. QUEENRA TV. It's always that. I never change it. I have a Cash App card and everything. Matter of fact, my Cash App card, I love it. We were just saying how much we love our Cash App card because it's black and it's convenient. That's what I usually use when I need to go get food or coffee or, you know, taxi or anything. I use that. What a beautiful day it's turning out to be, huh? I'm glad I came home. I hope the rain in Manhattan stopped too. It should have stopped. Yeah, so I got some homework to do too about my Instagram to see how I get the sound to come back on. Boy. I ran into Marc Ribillet. I said, the guy's rolling on one of those one-wheeler things, and then I seen his hair. I said, that's Marc. We hugged each other. We flirted. I can tell he has no inhibitions about sex. Josh Barker, I ran into Marc Ribillet. Can you believe it? Sun's out. I can take off my shirt, my blouse, my jacket. Ooh, this weed is strong. Damn. Well. He put me on the VIP list right on camera, got my legal name and everything for 2 people. Las Vegas, September 26th. I'm gonna change my ticket, fly right into Vegas, and then take the shuttle bus to LA. If I had a place in Vegas to stay for about 5 days, that would be cool. And then go down to LA. Who has a book? No, he's on tour. He's booked up, sold out. He has a book out? Mm-hmm. Oh, Supernova has a book, yes. Man, Heal Thyself. Mark and I gonna be hanging out. Oh, Cash App card is cool. Yeah, it is cool. Supernova Sloan and Queen Afua on Amazon. Man, Heal Thyself. Sign up for the next class. You deserve this, King. You do everything for everybody else, worrying about this, that, and the other. You deserve to take care of yourself. Then you can be the true king that you are meant to be. I'm so excited that you're excited about doing the training because it's gonna rock your world. It's gonna make you the best man you can be. You're gonna have new swag. And if you got a queen, she's gonna love it. And put her in Sacred Woman training. Same time you're going in your training. You guys can do it in Ma'at. If you have children, put them in the training after you do it. Wow, man. So, did you see Queen Afua on The Breakfast Club? Did you see her on the red carpet at the BET Awards? Did you see her with Lauren London and her mother? Did you see her on Red Table Talk with all three generations talking about womb healing, drama, and trauma, and doing yoni steam healing? They had their robes on and their head wraps, and they were steaming their yoni, talking about 2 more minutes. Then they were with Queen, and she was doing yoga. Man, I'm telling you, it was awesome. Where's my lighter? Where's the fucking lighter at? Jesus Christ. Oh. This sun is just awesome, man. When do we get to Jamaica? Wait till we get to Jamaica. I'm leaving at 8:30 in the morning. I'm taking the purple roller case, the purple backpack, and the little Juicy Couture bag, right? On the plane, I'm taking the backpack and the Juicy Couture bag. Underneath the plane is going my little purple drop bag, and I need one more suitcase to put a can of butter machine and all my clothes and bullshit in. So I'm looking for one more suitcase. And the way things are at the park, if I put out that I'm looking for a suitcase, one morning somebody's gonna come through with a suitcase. So I need to I've already seen one, but I think it's got bad energy on it, so I need a new suitcase. I know they can get me one. Because they're expensive and I don't want to pay that money. So if anybody wants to Amazon me a large purple suitcase, I need a 50-pound suitcase. It don't have to be, I don't want a hard case. It could be a duffel bag. It could be a square roller bag. Roller bag is good, but it's got to be a 50-pound bag. Purple. Purple. I'm taking the whole house over in Orange Hill November to April. I'm gone. I'm not even coming back to New York, it looks like. That's crazy. I'm gonna go from Mo Bay to Vegas to LA to Houston, then move on with them to Atlanta, and then fly from Atlanta right back into Jamaica. She had she wasn't on the red carpet, but she had a, like, At the BET Awards, they have all these like vendors and shit. So Erykah Badu got her a booth there and put her on blast. That was the first big come up I saw Queen get. Oprah Winfrey should have had Queen on her show a long time ago. She had all the white people making them multimillionaires just because they were on her show. She couldn't do that for Queen. She's getting her just due now, isn't she? And didn't she look so beautiful? I didn't like what she wore in the Breakfast Club. I was like, Queen, what? But on the Red Table Talk, she came with it the way I know my Queen. In her royal purple, in Behet sacred space, inside and outside, simply divine. After I finished my training with her, my purples were white and purple. That was my thing, white and purple. Any combination of that. I love Queen Afua so much. I wouldn't be shit if I hadn't did that training. I'm telling you, I'd be dead. First of all, I'd be dead. But I wouldn't be as self-expressed and free and don't care what nobody thinks, because I know that I am a shining being, and I come from the divine, and we are here, and we do remember, and we're coming down from the walls one by one. Yeah, I knew Pooh into him, and I'm a sacred woman first and foremost, everything. And I'm a Rasta woman. Queen blessed me. She freed my spirit. She didn't do it, but she led me through the gateways that led to the ascension. She says purification to, what is her thing? Something to purification to something, but I changed it to purification leads to ascension. A higher state of mind. Gold is one of my colors too. I gotta get another goldenrod head wrap for Jamaica. I gotta go to the yard store. The yard store. So, I'm home early. I'm gonna work on my room. I think what I'm gonna do is take everything out of the room. I have nowhere to put it. The hallway's full of shit. Oh, God. I'll put it in my bathroom. And then from there, I can situate the room and clean it and, clear it. One thing about having a small room, the best way to do it is be a minimalist. Don't have nothing you don't need. And, I want my room in total order when I leave for Jamaica, because I'm not coming back for a while. Paying my rent up in advance and I'm gone. I have clothes everywhere. I have clothes in Texas. I have clothes in Cali. I have clothes in, I'll have clothes in Jamaica. In New York. I live in New York, so got my home base now. I got a home. Look, I have a New York State driver's license. I have a New York State food stamp card. I have case management in New York State. All my medical, everything dental is in New York State. I'm a resident of New York State. It's a fucking miracle. The best city in the world I live in, New York. New York has been chatting me up left and right, man. One lady on the train said, "Do you do readings?" I said, "Yeah, I read." Like a book. She was on me because she saw this, California. She said, "I know you do readings." She said, "We can trade services." She's a hairdresser. She said, "I want to dye your hair." Hey, Frown. Frown, I met Marc Ribillet. Did you see the film? I know you know who he is because you're a fucking producer. You should go with me to the show in Vegas. Oh, God, I wish you could come with me to that show. Nina can't go. She got the dress and everything and can't go. All she needs is the shoes. She got the purse. She got the purse. Nina got the purse and the dress. All she needs is a pair of shoes, a ticket, and all expenses paid. I know who would love to be seen with Nina, little Duval. I should tag him. I said, hey, I'm going to Marc Ribillet's party. Are you going? You want to take Chinese laundry? Tracy didn't know who he was. I was going off. I got my camera right away and started taking pictures and, everything. So, yeah, during the pandemic, Bob Sinclair, loved him on Facebook Live. He broadcast in a robe, too, and women's clothes and all kinds of stupid shit. He's straight. Got children, wife, everything. Bob Sinclair. There's a mannequin behind him when he's playing. He's amazing. He's a producer also. Met him on Facebook. Watch. And then Marc Ribillet, I met him fucking around with Erica, but the dude. And just the fact that she put a Metatron's crew, the fact that Erica put a Metatron's cube on his head meant she rates him highly. That was no trivial gift. He was blown away. I gotta give him the gift from Robbie, the book. When I go to Vegas, I'll have that book for him. And some weed. He likes to smoke weed. Have some weed and the book. And wrap it up as a present. Yeah. Get him some Blue Moon pre-rolls. Yeah, I need to go to LA. And from LA to the show. They got dispensaries and sessions in Vegas, but Levitate's my home. Now, they have pre-roll session in Vegas. That would be funny if they had a pre-roll session in Vegas when I'm coming back. You had a great trip, didn't you? Great trip. Going back today, Mummy? Safe travels. Back home to your studio. So I'm just, man. I'll have sweet dreams. Oh, you're home already? Oh, Frown, I have good news for you. We're moving to Georgia. We're most likely going to move to Georgia because there's work there for Nina and nursing schools. Again, she's on that nursing shit. She ain't giving that up. We're moving to the country. We're looking for a country house, 45 minutes outside of the airport, or Atlanta. And we need land. Like, we need an acre of land so we can grow some food and have some chickens. All right, we're looking for a place to rent, like 4 bedrooms, 4 or 5 bedrooms. We're not looking for a lot of overhead because, they like to travel. So 3 bedrooms, but I need a bedroom, so 4 would be perfect. Because we have 1 room for a studio, 1 room for my room, 1 room for the kids, and the master bedroom. But I know Georgia has a lot of space, so if we can get 5 bedrooms, we'll take it. Because I want my own room down there with my family. 'Cause I be missing them. They be I be working my ass off. It's me. They don't make me do all that stuff. I do it. But it makes me happy, so. um, and to help Nina, organize her new home would be great. The uncle runs the property. He's there every day. And that was now you're going to love how they did this. The first lot of cows they bought themselves, but the second lot, Quincy and all his friends, his homeboys, they put in the next lot they sent him thousands and $500 and shit to buy more cows. So it's a joint effort. But the uncle runs the property. He's there every day, and he has a caretaker who does everything. So all Quincy got to do really is send the money for the feed to keep feeding them. And then Georgia's only 12 hours from Houston, so, once a month, they would drive home and check on them and shit, because that's how they are. Take all our planting and everything to Georgia. Plant food. We have a lot of seeds. Nina and Wonder bought a lot of seeds. We got a lot of planting to do, so we need land. Now they know they can do it, we're going to do it. Their food came out nice. Juicy tomatoes, beautiful onions, okra, nice. Nina said she ate it raw, which is what I wanted her to do. She lost 7 pounds. I meant to tell you, you need to eat okra every day, girl. You lose weight like crazy. So it makes everything slide off and out. Anyone on here try to lose weight? Eat raw okra with your homemade dressing, not commercial. And or just eat it with nothing on it. And drink a lot of water and take some cascada sagrada. You drop some weight. So yeah, man, best day ever. I'm running on a low battery. We've been on about an hour, so that's good. I will see you on OnlyFans, the world of Queen Rod. $5 this month only. See you later.